Hi guys, this is Navinder and today we are going to make a lecture on some problems which are being faced by some students which are related to rendering problems as well as environment, and sometimes they are having problem in interactive production rendering. So to sort out all these issues, I am going to make a video which will be very useful for the beginners as well as intermediate. So, so let's start. First of all, we maximize the viewport by pressing Alt W, and now we have to customize the unit setting. Go to customize unit setup, and here you have to select it as according to your requirement. So I need centimeters, and then go to system unit setup. Here we can choose according to our choice. I need for inches. Okay, so after that we have to select our render engine. So I will prefer the render engine of V-Ray. So I am using V-Ray 5. Select it. So now we have to download a model for rendering. So for checking the model, I prefer 3D Sky website, which is very useful. We can have so many models which are paid as well as free. So I am going to download a free model. So I like to make a sofa. You can choose according to your choice. So here I am going to download this sofa. So make sure the render must be considered with V-Ray. So here this is Corona. So prefer to use to download a V-Ray model. So here is a V-Ray model. So I am going to download this. So when your model is downloaded, you have to go to the downloading path. Here I have downloaded it, and then we have to extract it. When it got extracted, we have to import it. Go to the 3ds Max and then go to File, Import and Merge. Select the path where you downloaded the model. So here is my model. Open it in V-Ray. Click on All. Okay, this model has been imported, and now there is showing an texture error. So this is without textures. So for adding up the textures, we have to go to the file, reference, asset tracking toggle. So you can directly go to the asset tracking toggle by pressing Shift T. Now select the first one. These files are missing, so select the first one, and last one by pressing the Shift button. Press Shift button and click here, and select all the models, and press the right button of the mouse, and here set path, and give the path where the model is downloaded, and set the path of these maps. Use path, click OK button. So these textures has been applied on the model. Here is all are okay. So then you can look at the model and all the textures has been created. So the now the next step is to make a wall for this model. For it, we have to make a box. Now set its dimension according to your choice. We can change it to the wireframe by pressing F3. Now change its dimension from the parameter box. So change the dimension according to your demand. So it would be fine for me, and go back to the default shading report by pressing F3, and now edit it. Go to the modify tab and then go to editable poly. You can select from the modifier list. Editable poly. Now select the edge and then chamfer it. Increase the segments and their gap. Okay. Now we have to remove the both sides by going to the polygon. Select first face and then second face by pressing Ctrl. Then press the delete button. So we have this frame. Go back. Thereafter, we have to give its a color. For this, we have to go in the material box by pressing M. So there, go to the variant material. You can change it to the compact material according to your choice. Now change its color according to the requirement. So I would prefer the gray color. Give some reflection. Select it. Okay, the color has been applied, and now uh, we have to move this slightly front side. Go to the top view by pressing T and remove the grids by pressing G. Move it, and now we have to add some cameras. Go to the camera, physical camera. Press the left click button right on the mouse and drag toward the model. Go to the left view by pressing L. Remove the grids by pressing G and move. Press Ctrl and select the target as well as camera, and now move it to the upward side. Go to the camera by pressing C, press F3. Now told the camera can move it, and you can you can have the view. After that you have to select the light, so I am going to give a V-ray light. For creating the V-ray light, click the left button on the mouse, select the V-ray light, click the left button and drag and make it targeted from the modify tab. Go to the uh, front view and move it upward. Press Ctrl button and select both of the options and move the target toward the model. Position it on the top of the model for the better view. Now again we have to add up some more lights, so total 3 lights are required. Rotate by pressing double E and turn on the angle snap toggle. By right click you can set its angle. I am setting it to 90 degree for best rotation. Go back and rotate this. Go to modify, make it targeted. Select its target and move toward the model. Go to front view and drag it upward. Now we can copy this light to the left side. So after setting the targets as well as camera, we have to select the render engine. First go to the camera and select its save frame by pressing shift F and now go to the render setup. Here we have to select the frame for the render. Go to common and here output size should be custom. I am choosing width according to my choice. I need 1080 for width and height should be 720. So thereafter we have to take its render. Go to render setup, go to V-Ray and start IPR rendering. There are too much lighting conditions. So for sorting this out, we have to go to the camera in the render setup and turn on the auto exposure. When the auto exposures are on, then we can have a better view. I have given some reflection on the frame, so that's why it is reflecting the colors. And you can also make the V-ray light invisible by selecting its properties. All of the V-ray lights are showing, so we have to invisible these. For doing this, you have to select its properties, go to modify option and turn on invisible as well as no decay for every light. Turn on no decay, go back and now go to the camera again. Again take its render. You can see there is no light showing, but in the render the lighting conditions aren't good. And for the further settings, we can also make some changes in camera. Go to the C button and from here you can select the camera. Go to the modify. Here we have a great option that is auto vertical tilt. Go to the perspective control and turn on the auto vertical tilt selection. It is good for the better view. Now go to the camera and rotate it slightly by pressing E button. Turn off the angle snap and rotate it as you want. And you can have a copy of this model. Again rotate it. Move right side. Press Shift F. Then go to the ranking and again take its render. Okay, this is a very better option, and you can see there are two sofas and all the lighting conditions are good enough. And for having a natural view, you have to make some changes in the V-ray lights. Here you can select the V-ray light lister. From the light listers, you can change the temperature of the lights by selecting the temperature and set it to 3500. Now when we take the render, it changes the colors, which uh, which is natural, and I think this is more yellow, so we have to change its temperature again. If I put it 4000, okay, I think this will be very good enough. So I think you all Your issues has been resolved, which are related to the rendering, camera setting, as well as the textures. And if you have any doubt related to this video, you can ask me in the comment box, as well as you can contact me to my email, and all of the issues will be resolved out as soon as possible. So I will check the updates, and if the video is useful, kindly like, share, and subscribe my channel. And for the future updates, can you can have a better videos, and kindly share the problems, so that I can understand your issues, and so that they can be resolved out properly and as soon as possible. So thanks for watching my video, and I hope you are happy to you are very happy to see the updates, and I hope this video has sorted out so many problems which are being faced by you. So thank you so much.